What's going on, guys? I'm here with a special item that I found in my closet as I tried digging around for some cords. Had this put away for quite some time, like really quite some time, but I wanted to share it with you guys. To you guys, it just looks like a screen TV, little flat panel, but it's actually a prison issue television. So, in prison, when you go to prison, your family can purchase you a TV from a catalog. And how that works is you send the catalog to your family. Your family, you tell them which one you want. It's kind of like a before and after. So, you get the catalog first, you circle all the things that you want. And along with the item number and the price, and you send it to your family, and then they purchase it, and then it comes to the prison, and then you gotta wait to get it there. So you can't just get something ordered in prison. It goes according to your number. So if you got 00 at the end of your number, because everybody in there's like cattle, so you all have numbers. I know I made mistakes, and next thing you know, I was only, 28 or less. I don't remember, 25. I was 25 years old. Next thing you know, the judge said 4 years upstate, and I ended up going to prison, guys. So that was something a long time ago. I paid my debt to society, and I'm no longer violent anymore. It was for violence, and I don't do those things anymore. But in there, that's how you get your items. So it goes according to your last two digits, and they kind of call it out, and you got to pick up your packages like that. But in there, you can buy handhelds, video game handhelds. They suck really bad, but you can buy that, Walkmans, TVs, and clothing. I mean, they sell tons of things in there, so you can live your life as comfortable as you can because you're there for such a long time. So this here's a is a television that I had purchased from someone. So it's not mine. It's not mine. If I did have a TV in there, but I gave it away. Of course, I'm not gonna take it with me. That's kind of horrible to do when somebody else is doing it a lot more time, and you can at least give it to them. Although that's not really how it works in there. You really have to have a television set. It has to have your name on it. If it doesn't have your name on it, they can take it away from you. So it's not just like just go ahead and give things away in there. It's how it works. So let's go and take a quick look at this guy, and we'll even try it on. So here's the back here, so you can see everything see-through, so that you're able to see inside of it. So if there's any contraband, and this one even happens to have a DVD. Here it has a DVD player, but in there you're not allowed DVDs. This is just how this one came. And it really is a prison issue. You can check for yourself. So it's a 15-inch LED. It even has the person's there right there. So that was their prison number. So their last two is 48, and that's how they went according. That's their name in there. Your name is a number, and your last name, but mainly you're a number. But there it is there, and you can see here what it looks like. So this actually got some pretty good things, guys. Look at that. We got component, we got VGA, you got your actual antenna, and you got HDMI. Wow. And you even got a PC in. You can see that right there. So you can go ahead and plug in some headphones over here, and you can plug some sound will come out here for your VGA. So that's just awesome. That's pretty cool. And if we turn it here, we got regular video, although you're not going to use any of those in there. But that's just how this TV is. This would be for someone who's really rich in there. This would maybe run about almost $400 in one of those catalogs. I mean, they really take advantage of people. Stuff in those catalogs is extremely expensive. But there it is, guys. It's crazy on. Look at this TV. I mean, come on. It's all see-through. It's just how things were in there. I mean, that's how they are. Even all the Walkmans that you buy are the same way. We got our DVD player there, although, like I said, you're not allowed to have DVDs in any prison, at least not in California. So there's the brand there, and you guys can even look it up too. Here with the model number here. Let's see if I could get that. Man, little guy's kind of heavy. Let's see. If you want to look it up to see, it really is a prison issue television set or flat panel. So I thought we'd try it out. So, like I said, it's got a number of nice little connections there. It's got a number of them, which is awesome. So you got a lot of connections, a lot of options. Although in there, you're not allowed to have anything like that. It's strictly for the coaxial here, so that way you plug in your antenna and you can watch television. Now I know why they have these, because they used to have a lot of glass tubes in there, but you guys all know that those glass tubes are now obsolete. You got to have a cable box or some sort of converter box, and you can't have a converter box in jail, prison. So that's the reason why they all started coming like this. And I'm telling you, I know this little guy cost a fortune. And if you go here, we got all our little buttons here. They're like somewhat labeled, but you can see where most of the writing has worn off. So I'm not really interested in all that. You got this little speaker. I had to actually reconnect the speaker. It was disconnected, and that's because in prison you're not allowed to have a television with sound coming out of it. Everything has to be in headphones so that your your sound stays with you. You know, you don't want to bother your bunkie or your neighbor and end up getting killed over it. You know, there some people are very cranky in there. Depending on what yard you're in, they have a 1 yard, a 2 yard, a 3 yard, and a 4 yard in there. And that's how everything works, according to how dangerous you are, you know, or just according to the violence that you committed. That's where you go. When I went, I was in a 2 yard, and then I made mistakes, and I got in fights, and I ended up in a 3 yard. So that's just one step above the last yard, which is 4. And in the 4 yard, that's where all the lifers are at. But I've met many lifers in the 3 yard as well. But enough about that. Let's go ahead and plug this in. So I figured we'd plug it in with this instead of using one of my big consoles and have a tough time connecting that. Right here, we use the old Retroid Pocket. So I'm going to go ahead and take this out really fast. Alright, that's all we need. So let's go ahead and disconnect this. This is an HDMI to micro HDMI that they give to you when you purchase the Retroid Pocket. So let's pop in this HDMI right here on the bottom. Let me go ahead and pop that in. Come on. Yeah, I made it. Okay, it's in. And, whew. This guy's kind of heavy. Okay. Put this little guy there. So let me go ahead and plug it in. So it does have its connector here. So I'm going to go ahead and plug that in. Okay, so that's plugged in. Do I have this? Okay, so it's not. Go ahead and put that further back, about there. A little more in frame. Alright, so then we'll go ahead and turn it on. Alright, it turned on. Alright, HDMI is right here. So now I'm going to go ahead and turn on the Pocket. Retroid Pocket. And you see this is starting up. We'll pop that right into place. Goes this way. There we go. Yes, it works. 480p. And I believe this thing does 780p. Could do 1080. I don't know. I never really tried it. I just purchased this from somebody who had went to prison. And I really, really wanted one of these to show off on YouTube because they're strange. I mean, even when you go and look at the ones that are on YouTube, they tend to have a lot of views because a lot of people are interested in what's going on in there. How do you watch television? So here we go. It looks like it's coming in pretty good too. Look at that. Not bad. I can lower this down a little bit. Okay, so I got it lowered down now. I'm trying to focus it, but it needs to be tilted up a little bit to really get that into view. Let me see what I can use here. I don't have anything right here to use. Maybe one of my shining rags here. Try to get it to lift up just a little more so we can look at it a little better. Okay, so far guys, it looks pretty good. The color's actually not so bad. So here's the handheld. I'm gonna go ahead and go into Outrun. We'll go into Outrun, see what that looks like. I'm not sure if the sound works. Yeah, I'm not sure. That doesn't sound right. I don't think this one works. Yeah, this is not a good game. Damn, Retroid Pocket doesn't work. What about Ridge Racer? Let's see if that one can work. Nintendo 64. That's the thing about these handhelds. There's just never enough power, you know? There's just never enough power. That's why I've really been trying to get my hands on a better one. Oh man, is this one? Oh, wait a minute, we got something there. Okay. Is the sound going to work though? Yes, it works. So check that out, guys. I'm not gonna put it up super loud, but that's good. It looks really good too. Wow. Any stuttering you hear, it's from the Retroid Pocket. It doesn't have enough power to be running this stuff, but I have it in there anyways. But let's go ahead and get started. Let's just try to get a game on. Let's see what happens. Okay, got it on quick race.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh man, I peeled out instead. I think I might start using this. Looks pretty good. Oh no, is that what it's gonna do? Freeze up on me every now and then? That's probably why I don't use this one, this Nintendo 64 part of it. Yeah, it's gonna keep doing that. So let's just go ahead and get out of here. And let's go into something different. Let's see, what do we got here? We got some Super Mario, some Doom. I don't even think it runs Doom. Let's see. It even has a little bit of a PSP. What do we got here? No, I don't want that. No. Let's see. Oh, here we go. I'm thinking it could run this without so much issues. Let's let this load up. Alright, looks like it's loading up. This might have a little stuttering in the beginning, but it should be pretty good from there on. A little dust on there. Man, this is actually really good looking. It's not too bad. Alright, let's press start. Might have a little stuttering, like I said, but it should run pretty good. At least I think it should. I don't really use this handheld that much. I don't even use it at all, just to be honest. I don't use this. I really like using this one, guys. This one's better. It's the Retroid Pocket Part 1, and that's because the software is upgraded in this, so it made things worse. That's all it did. Okay. So it might stutter a little, but I'm pretty sure it's able to run. So I do remember playing it. As soon as she gets close to me, she's gonna regret it. Damn it, missed that one. Come on. Alright. No! Yeah, I'm not very good at Mario Kart. Especially the way I'm trying to play. Oh, what? What are the odds that it just missed them? Man, those banana peelings are like all over the place. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get out of here. I'm not very good in that game, especially on this handheld. Let's see, what else do we got in here? Some Street Fighter Alpha. Yeah, let's put that one on. Some FBA. But it does work, guys. It works pretty good. It looks pretty good. Look at that. The color on this is pretty good. Pretty good. So right now we're only in 480p, and that's because this little guy can only do 480p. But it looks pretty satisfying. I mean, it doesn't look bad. For a 15-inch is perfect for it. You don't want to do 480p in a 80-inch TV, because then it's really going to look bad. So it's throwing a couple coins. Press start. And Street Fighter is definitely not really my strong point, guys. You see the buttons here. Alright. Going for another round. And then that's pretty much it. Alright. Made myself look good. But I definitely don't know how to play that good, guys. I'm not a very good Street Fighter. I was always more of a Mortal Kombat 3 and Ultimate Mortal Kombat. Oh man, I used to love that as a young teenager. So that's pretty much the end of this one. I just thought I'd show you guys what it could do. Prison issue TV. But that does look certainly really good, guys. That really does look pretty good. I'm actually amazed on how wow that looks. You can see it looks really good. And then we got the whole FBA, and it goes on forever and ever and ever, you know. with like 1 million Street Fighters in there. Yeah, so that's pretty much the end of this one. I'll just leave it on this for now. But it's not too bad, guys. That's pretty crazy. If I was in jail, or if I knew anyone who wouldn't be in jail, they would love to have this. I mean, who wouldn't? Looks pretty good to me. Looks really good. Not bad at all. For a 15-inch Kelly, looks really good. Yeah, so like I said, guys, that's the end of this one. I will be back, guys, with another. I have something I wanted to show. It's like an old NES player. It's not old, but I had bought it a while back. It's crazy. It's a unique looking NES. It's the NES you never heard of, so I'll be back with that one, and then I should be getting some more stuff soon. Drone, as a matter of fact, I should be getting a drone soon. Inside house drone too, not outside. Not really too much outside, but it's like inside and outside, because you know how it's starting to get cold. So I'm really trying to look for something that's indoor, because everybody wants to do stuff indoor. So I'll be looking for a lot of indoor stuff. But the drone that I was looking at, I purchased it. It's indoor outdoor, so it's pretty cool. It's really small, but it's awesome though. It's really unique, and it comes in a bag. So I'll be back with that, guys. So thanks a lot for watching. Crazy, huh? Crazy little television. Thanks a lot.